Have you ever noticed that by 3 p.m. you can barely think straight? It's not because you're physically tired, it's because you're mentally broke. Every day, your brain wakes up with a fixed amount of willpower currency, but you spend 90% of it on the most useless decisions. What email to open first? What to wear? Should I have coffee or tea? This is decision fatigue, and it's the single biggest leak in your focus tank. I'm going to show you how to implement a willpower budget and instantly save your mental energy for the decisions that actually matter. Decision fatigue means that the more small choices you make, the worse you get at making the big ones. By the time you need to tackle your most important work, like launching a project or solving a complex problem, your decision making muscle is already exhausted. The key is understanding that your brain doesn't differentiate between important decisions and trivial ones. Choosing between two types of toothpaste drains the same battery that you need to use to negotiate a raise. But here's the good news: we can hack the system using pre commitment. Step 1 is automating the morning. This is where most people hemorrhage willpower. We're going to implement a willpower budget for the first 2 hours of your day. You must pre commit to these three things. The uniform: decide on a work uniform, even just two shirts you alternate, and lay it out the night before. Zero decision required. The fuel: decide on your breakfast and lunch for the week. Make it simple and repetitive. The frog: pre-commit to the single most important task before you open your computer. Don't let your email choose your first task for you. By eliminating these three low-value decisions, you keep your mental wallet full when you finally sit down to work. Step 2 is installing a template filter for your communication. Replying to a difficult or complex email forces you to make micro decisions about tone, wording, and structure. Stop writing custom responses to common requests. Create simple templates for your most frequent communication, saying no to a non essential request, quickly forwarding data, or scheduling a meeting. Don't write the same answer 50 times a year. When a decision comes in, you don't think, "What should I say?" You think, "Which template applies?" This is how true masters conserve their mental energy. The two keys to beating decision fatigue are automate the morning wallet and use the template filter. When you budget your willpower, you stop wasting your focus on trivial things and reserve it for your big goals. You are now choosing where to spend your mental currency, not just reacting to where life demands it. Implement this system and watch your focus return. If you want to know what those big goals should be, check out my video on essentialism linked below. Subscribe to Self Improvement for more advanced productivity hacks.